that is Kyeremanteng had near police commanders no air yard no petition ko yohodu ye hwe ye obeye and some no be church so eye koka de no de maka enye asantimai koka enye asantimai koka eye oba bas regional chairman enye asantimai koka incoming regional chairman de assembly kawe eye koka entertainment pandita owo ya no kokasa ewu movement TV ye koka of the NPP or also they did him say police for ekokoche but Martin and lawyer or say any police for class and an orca na a year one boyo ye did yana na omu friend police policeman or jina or address na or kika and some editor and na obo edi police also no fra branch or kobo edi police in tino police for did say or the obo and na or kasa rough side ebra omo ohi ema ye kwachi obi sa ohi o kasa rough na ne ho asem ekọ enti police for no tutu na no but I heard from the lawyer say mono one boyo say dey ho asem da doka na enye police as enye police ayidim ho asem da woka enti endo akọ so say ye ba the bill enti sansem di nyina ekonko Mugabe de na ye hwe say IGP said ye Mugabe atumi aka say the call for the supply etuno investigations no waya Kwaku doing but honorable ewa hanche lawyer ebetinase member eye honorable Andy Bediako honorable Andy Bediako ewa member na kwaba enche lawyer Evans Osebo so ebetinase but lawyer member kwaba
keke yeah lawyer nyamba yo
honorable and the young
man keke man keke
member kwaba
ejosobru
na wapo mu etesai
oh amanfo se ye Mr. Nsuo sunwa abesim o se o chiao
oh mechino so na la say ya wo hodo ya ota call because me who say ya o twa kwan pa
oh yeah
na ya piafo no mo te say e dey di omo ho ye
keke se kilantua ya
oh
koko no de bebre sika kam ya ba ntua ya na ye na ye cashew so mo ho kire mo afi we papa cashew so afi we no ntumi ambassador ya na e ba na afi bia no okoye constituency ona de areho se me wo msu say price na MPP aban jae no aban betie so because of manipulation of the CD and dollar na de kaka
ye cashew na
ya cashew no nti eno so akuafo enye bi nti afi we de kita wonsa ye komi
na cashew na no bona ambo no ye de weather year na
yeah I think say weather no ka ho
oh okay
o say e sha say fa bana nsu sha say twa itibi pre abana nyina gu fom aha nti one thing
e sha dan pensio time ya sa
okay nti say the time no e be fa bana say ni nsu no hia that time na ya na affect and me feel say we climate change so e ha adwen kakra because consistently no share the way a man at the rate at which cashew no far bane utumi say changes abam nti de ya na etumi bo akuafo na ye say the price na nka yes MPP aban no minimum price no mo de call 17 Ghana cedis 2024 na say na free power no nti say e basa enko animu no etumi kwa ya 25 Ghana cedis per kilo but aban we buy na o tie so free 17 hona aban de minimum coin or de ba 12 Ghana cedis because of the cedi and dollar manipulation I can want some movie say akuafo na aban we de oni akuafo ndi ni akuafo aban we ni akuafo ndi ni kwa ndi mbaya ba cedis ndi cedis na omukurukura mu a ede ekọ wi a kuku nso a na omode aka ho ene nso omontumi enye omusika aduru ba bi aduru nti me fi say akuafo ankasa aban we afi aban no mo ndidi nti ye ko animu na say aban hwe na oye nsakrae wo how a woni akuafo because omo wo ayi ye friend say aburo ene mo nso eno so aburo bag no bra na ene number do is ko bisa say 250 Ghana cedis 240 Ghana cedis ti akuafo ndie ena enra meti say na send Ghana for raise concerns about say season a yedrum sisi ana akuafo eye adwuma but aban no ehye bo say obema omo ayi enema a omo de be kua no besi na mai nti na sen Ghana for ebo aban no kokko se aban na anhwe amfa niema ombetumi de yekua amfa mba na omugyae na ahwiya yekọ anim no afiwe na ede komaba ti enra omo send signal true honorable Minister for Food and Agriculture me Nkansah me wofa Eric nti ye be stress omo hwe na akuafo de aban we ni akuafo de yi oni akuafo de yi kra nti ama akuafo aye mobo akuafo aye mobo omo aye mobo
asem papa. All right, talking on that, so any live on Wound to Me TV, so na Jumedina na Yashas, and you just heard from Honorable Andrews Bediako, former MCE German South, and Wote Neneno, na ye era a year in Sebumu Preko, and Chabakachi was a lawyer caught up in traffic. Mocha say holiday to me, say bia. Holiday no feeding no and there are traffic traffic krompa tienche lawyer so ebedua but honorable ene ensabugu ho he say there NDC for wo betena koya no so kra wo hu ba bia wo hyase e de afri but some more opportunity ye baba we say no so but mema why you pay cancer then the dawa koma so ene wo be pese wo be ka ho asem kranza
machia wati for ne ye na hwe nyina obekaya abawi ebra omoye the Minister for Rules Kwame Agboja oye ni su source no ejentre ha wo mamu memetra fidi wo su ka se omampani se omnko hwehwem na omfa report mra be being so intelligent enough no wan kase wa ma timelines. In this report, no, 1 month, 2 months, we make us incusi baby. Ebisi na wate ho asem. Enti akwada wo. The same thing na container no so nsem ba ya e wo port almost containers ayira 2000 or 3000 something. And also almost o mo te committee say o mo hwehwem. Ebisi na o te committee o te ba bi e ko e. The same thing and almost san ka kire yen say Ubekaya and check cra bese a yina who say electricity bill. A course so uncle for a tia Franklin could you must say top power na uko social media and uncle for a tia Emma Don Gina Po ebe catch and say what take committee I'm 10 days. So you know for report my busy in the water was him. Into a man we ask and man on way crocodile the John and an idiot. Won't mean spell a mentor. Maybe better her says so now. Kwame Agboja waya o de nama wa we say nipa ba ko kasa kese pa opposition e wo ndisi abawe Kwame Agboja o kasa papa o kasa na time na mo CS obo eye majority no okay ye ba beto aba
ye ma mo ye no parliament hono
ye de adwuma hye ne nsa no enti sa so se no amode afa Ghana fo sika mo afa sa akwa mo ne no so omode afa de mo ye no e ho asem bia ma o mampani asem o ka kire enya adwuma omo awie wo so sourcing ya wo ye wo catch say wo select contractors based on their competence yes and okay because they have the capacity until or select sa contractors no ya wo use the so sourcing and na wo nam na wo catch say contractors na wo de adwuma ma no omo nya adwuma no na wo nam na ye de wo di nsɛmtwerɛfo di wachi na wo tea uko baby ye kwan bi okuja so ye ne ye ma wajuma we gave you this job we have paid you this and we have given you this and you are not working. Is it not the same person who told us he selected the contractors based on their capacity and the due diligence and no ye ya or the adwuma no mo anne wote no and the no ka che ne nyina no na ye ne personal interest and no yes so na o se adwuma ne mo omo nkrofo no se de mo and na what tutu nkrofo so sika ese mobilization eduru ba bi kwa na ye ma wadwuma ye ma mobilization because ye ma contractor na sha say ye na dwuma wo ye dwuma na wo rezi the interim certificate na payment certificate na wo de ba na ya ko inspect adwuma na wa ye no anse na ba na musika wo de wo so wo pentemti wo select contractors na wo say tu o musika so mo nko site e na ebi nko ye na akwa na gu ho anwene ne se omo ye adwuma na sesi ya no omo nuru be se ye fence 10-15%. Inti sa source na mampani ka ho asem no me de ha me can say enkusi aga so mampani so mo hwehwem because abawe no I don't trust this John Mahama government based on the track record from 2013 to 2017. Inti sa source no Agboja wa ye wi atwam sa do ekọ waye wachichi sika no de ama nkrofo nti se o mampani be ka che because wo obi wo manipa in terms of reference ananya sanete wo baka Akufo Addo time na omo ka se sa STL sensem ye ho sensem ne de ka ho no o se o mampani ma committee no say omonko here hwehwemu no I think say he gave them say 2 months or something time no so ye no so omo ntumi meeting no omo 1 month kan and they delivered into mo obi adwuma say wonko ye na say one fa timelines anka ho a na opese o chen say enti mfie ha ene say obedi no the report aba wo twen mfie ha kwama goja baby yes ofa bia wafa wawie wonu obi an nkontan bia
oh no de ye mpanifo na omotena sa
oh yeah Say me catch was o mampani ntimi kan che me say wo no wo major policies back up na ye big push anameboa any 24-hour economy na big push na wo man crofo say omonya akwan no wo say wo nim the source of the procurement method ya rules minister use here I mean what is that wo nim the procurement method ya wo back cabinet or be report ma no wo nim the procurement method o use here it can be possible enti kaba omo tenase no omo nwene no omo ka omo tisi anim say this is the method we are going to use, this is the procurement method we are going to use enti Ghana for mbe su said ya your friends and Brahma mo Media Foundation for West Africa Suleiman Brahma otia ya no onyatia wajatia atwam eko enti so say no de omo de aye de yes omo de be omo boto ayema bi omo boto ayema ayema dada enti omo fe no nto nchen keke awie ya me ba wo haye na anopa na me titi say yes all African Games omo de report aba auditor general koye ne report say Kwayan Nkrofo bi fa so I'm waiting to read the report in full because say we are auditor we have the management letter because audit na wo ye no ese say woman Nkrofo de omo responsible na meboa but the me making kind wo media no so ne de me hwani nya no audit committee no report na ode aba without the corresponding fence responses enti Nkrofo na pese mu indite omo amasha ase amode ama media for so omo crucify omo say I saw something omo say the former minister
of sports
yes. On AFS, local organizing committee, they should refund about 500 and something million Ghana cedis. Maybe
the people say so more okay, maybe I'm here to see the
report on the neighborhood because the snappers of the report don't say Nkophobia confiscane the kika was or more chiro more no more cotton near my way gum no person who two through Nkrofo into your betray. Yet the same thing no more
no make now say age Nkansah was at the press conference no was suspended and what was say adie emfa emfa and one year now mo say oh ora and run make ha ora no si so mo ha no mo ma update obviously operation recover all loot no mo abie say page o say make plan say no mo ma update now sharp update dig na week after week am say wuntu me nkwana ora no mo boma Monday or court enade Thursday or Monday or Tuesday or Thursday Friday it's all about won to be na kwabla edubofo and na me bisa ya me no omo de no de say omo oh yes omo nkofo ni to you know the omo anko it is akoye won to be ora ai
say unim say eba say omo be catch there say attorney general RFA Yamin and Apanga say what omo yoko
invest. I don't know say ni omo books eni tibina okay so a diversionary no man na Mr. Fan almost so
a strategy no mo adapt omo yes and but emfa ye so ye da ho ye ni da ho ye tumi kenkan ye huru ne mako emfa so omo dis year ba bi so magana fo ate emfa wo ayi feles kwacho fusu I think it's about 2 months ago no catch say nipa omo alane omo app so omo de omo court nye no bi ni nti omo court de omo duru ha wi ano 2 months 3 months ni nti omo beto sansa no 2 months no omo fi say Ghana fo nyina say e fa de saa ne ya fa de tra no omo anyo omo tie didim but emfa the omo ye nyina diversion taxes emfa because wo ye ne ma na wo pese ni mu da ho no obi ehunu you need to be transparent said the okay and then me ba ye galamsey so keke galamsey no omo ka kire ye opposition say omo de galamsey no omo wo kimpins wo ho a omo ne akufu ado aban no na ye adwuma omo konna ekranda omo ne akufu ado ne da edan baako nti omo ba sa mrantie ya omo de korikori no omo bo no nyina no omo nye omo na omo aye omo ye galamsey no na mu no kimpins no and so omo go after them kimpins no ba omo wo nipa omo nim ni so ye kimpin wo galamsey ana e fa se wuntumi enti mu chi wuntumi a mo de gina court no enim se galamsey eso atwa wo Ghana na meboa afi aye west ko sunwai Tano River mani ba so besi ne me hunu bi da Tano River na da Tano so between Tano so ne abesim no keke me se me free sunwai na uduru ho ya hunu so no te se de ye fense no tin e bin sida enti enam so ma sunwai abesim a omo water west ho a na tumi ehwe de ho sunwai ne environs nyina no ze omo tumi processing so bi nti wo sunwai unyenso enti na yenim se ye chi ayi efense wuntumi ama galamsey agya Ghana de enti na galamsey se ekoso bebi ai blue region ko we say domane ne environment so a se wo bia na galamsey ni ntu ho se minim se domama hina Nkansah ka che se ono de ne ho enya de obeba kwa me yetu galamsey de enne ko doma areas go to doma enclaves galamsey agentre ha na si omo peje bia nko omo de ko me constituency ho omo de ko atuna na de nkrofo de ye omo ho na omo down mo ni omo si gold ball for na ma omo kan se omo ra me yesa ade no ho na omo se hwe ye kroma enya adwuma na enya adwuma kina okọ omo se ye ba be community mining no e de galamsey na nam okọ na okọ yesa ade na nkrofo hu se because there is a thin line between community mining no ne galamsey no emrante no ye hu se gold no ho nko ade a wo ha no na omo so omo sha na afo enti galamsey no omo kan ya amanfo tena oman we mu omo kan ya de foa e de sare se akufu ado ne fie ne dan achi e wo chebi e na otu galamsey na okọ ball ya a black voters a white voter na okọ ya say no udru ball se ball ene ho ana e fence buidam no eda ya tu galamsey tu e de ya kan buidam no e de ya kan buidam no na president yeti maimu say see no evil hear no evil galamsey mo ka kire say mo de AI e na be fight galamsey because akufu ado de ono galamsey no ni hu nyansa bia na Sam George was say president no ye obi a oye willing say be fight galamsey he can use 2 weeks to fight galamsey oba how many days how many years ayi na mo nyen so mo nya more than 1 year enti adenti na galamsey no e koso NDC kimpins no mutu galamsey no a mo Nkansah mo se mo national organizer no mo ye no na omo ayi friend deputy general secretary no Mustafa Gwandi nipa ba ko kansi hunu o ma we me sa akwa no oni ba ko na e former PhD holder no Rashid computer ono computer kwa be ye free ni din no so eno ka o threaten aban no say se omo nim no omo de omo nsakra ya mi a obekire kwa mo fa so o munye sika ye campaign wo Ghana ha ebesi na what is o ma frɛ ya mi wakote baby din abanga kote baby din
and so attorney general na the raising
one out letter the letter is a public record so what refer no the name you ko for so we investigate o mo mienu na o mo see they are involved in galamsey Ashanti regional minister dey ase na o mo kan fa na ho Ashanti regional minister ono Nkansah ne nkrofo no bia na omo ye democracy hub se hwan no me ono be kan say Ashanti regional minister is involved in galamsey oso o tuni gidigidi o difference ye wa Ashanti region nyina e na omo ko chi no o wie na omo ko twetwe no na omo ya na o se wa twen asem na asan na no o twe san no nkire say asem na o kan no eni ho e wo ho they are doing it DCs MCs midabia me kase me adwuma se obi kase ye galamsey woni area na oye DC na so ye MC na onim ho oboa oka ho you are the head of security ubetumi akase wo constituency ana se wo district oro ye tu galamsey ho na wonim ho he how can that be possible eno no mo e de asho mo nkrofo kutupa because omo ya ye nche omo MPP ni ya ebechew ɛna ɔmo de sɛ yɛn saase nyinaa ɛno ɛne yare a na woka ho asɛm sisi ano sisi yɛsɛ Ghanafoɔ at least 15% biara no ɛwɔ kidney problems ni nyinaa so nyɛ ebi a aduane ana yɛ saa galamsey no ho ɛho nsɛm ɛna na unfortunately nso no wohwɛ those areas na saa challenges no wɔ nyinaa na ɛyɛ the Akan dominated areas no because ɛhɔ na gold no wɔ. Now within the next 10 years 15 years all these people will die. They will all die because wuntumi mfa saa yare no abra wuntumi nkɔ dialysis ne de ka ɛmfa ntrase nkotwam 10 years 15 years. So we are dying slowly. So President Mr. Mahama, please tell your people to stop the galamsey. They are killing us slowly. Because one na catch and say on crop for no more galamsey no. What see they are doing it? Who fancy? Enti wan kasa kra say we NDC ni there. Wonso ka ho bi. Say NDC for na e. Ana we NDC.
Oh. How come so do I see yes?
Yes. I say the party for. Wonso your party ni. Enti with that logic na just say wonso ka ho bi. Say na mo say Akufo-Addo na. Because do Mahama catch and say Akufo-Addo cry or say or baby e wenyi na duri on kasa okofo my sika. O say o the Nebusianfo na omu wie sika ma na say be ya obekwa akotra bonte. Na this dey na chen dey Mahama ni nua ye fense Mahama o yes sisi. Na good no ma sesa ba ni. Enti omo so omo sesa guo say omo kotra fi on be dia na. You see, me da bia me ka say I will judge the NDC by what they did and what they said in opposition. I don't expect any big thing from them because they can do it per their track record. And in some mo kan opposition dey boye no and ye bi some say ansem na mo kan no are you going by those tenets? That is the kind of people we are dealing with. Ufa babia see them me say babia o galamsey na agentre ha babia I say obi akwa say on ka ho asem biem because o kan kusi aga and obi yi nani and omukum yen agensemu no wo hefa artificial intelligence now so do be fight galamsey e wo he Mr. John Mahama president with all due respect Ghanaians are dying, people are dying because of galamsey na yes anema we nyina na efi se yen na ye wonyansa kese ntina Ghana for the abanse yen to ma we mfa man DC for yen to ma o ma na ye nyina ye dia enti enema mo ya enko ye na ye hunu no we have the right to also talk about it na mo se sem free sa anema na mo ye no ho ko amanse enclave go there me se mankran so kwai ho nyina uduru ha amram emurumuru minim so obutu na najo se wi o se yo ya nipa se ohunu ye ko he and I make ko he tanonzu and we are told say the Thanos north DC is involved in galamsey
be pemne
omo ka ho we
wakotuna the committee so ye na
omo ka ho we because the tiare say omunya na omo chiche mampanfo na omo authority so obi ansa beko na no enti omo nka ho hwe na omo se yenwu e na omo kum yen. That is the kind of people we have and this no nti omo ti opposition na omo tia ne nyina e kom na e de omo e kom nyese o man na omo wo man ho do nyo man we ho do na omo wo e kom na e de omo nti omo ye omo adwen se omo ba se kom bia so no ye ba bedidi ye didi wi a na ye ko. That's what they are doing. Na nyesa anka mo se wuntumi nko a na e galamsey mo freezing accounts we freezing ni momo accounts na wo minister emua utumi tra television ka chen say ya freezing ni momo accounts nyina kan na wani age enti mo yes ade no enne wuntumi ojai mining because he was not into galamsey our lances are not the mining ojai 2022 oba bi kwa na ojai enti eda na galamsey no ekoso eda na nkofo too good eda na nkofo say yensu me se me hu Tano river keke na me wra ho me hu bida Tano river Tano ema sunwan Ghana Water Company for ntumi omuntumi enyensu ho adwuma nkofo nyensu no I'm telling you ya senso no kra because omo ye no wo baby adua nkwanta ye ka se DC no MC no oye involve ho no omo ye no hunu nsuo no edita no ebetwam ko ba bia omo process nsuo no. And you want to tell us mo de mo ba se mo ba be hwe oman yi because mo na Ghana ye mo dia mo na Ghana da makoma so it's a lie. Ye kama Ghana fu nyina ate asese galamsey no de say koso na microphone omo ye say abaye normal nti obi anka ho asem bi aye normal na media ha many say yare no a ba no yare no a research na beto dua say Ghana fo a ye yare kidney problem because of it nti any best and fear me and some fear na say man krofo tira ho say ya say omo so omo di na be fight galamsey omo ntumi am fight ya ye nyina be wu na no mo anyi sika babo se unye wi ase japade nyina na ohwere okra mfa so be ne wo so mo di sika no ko he mo de ko he.
But honorable besa aba wonchai ebio na afi yewra other matters no emu to Ghana jumadi so edie honorable Andy Bediako ene na wote makancho still enche lawyer Evans Osebo so enso ebedru hat na ya engage no na ya hwe eye nsema obewre batane the table no so for lawyers so issue regarding a professor the didn't put say nipa 3 omode Frimpong Boateng and 2 others are omode Yahoo Tabaklo ne Dr. Muako Miyama omode in some court ya the lawyer share and omeka say lawyer kra atnase ba be for we information Divine Hope Herbal Center Omo and omode Ochia Herbal Powder Aba Ijaso Divine Hope Herbal Center omode Ochia Herbal Powder Aba Ijaso into say usisi ya ebia yikuku be ma waye mre wo mpema na wakwakope Ochia Herbal Powder libi na Ochia Herbal Powder crowd is say no a household name crowd wa would know there if you know Ochia Herbal Powder ko na kopebi echira kwan na usu titi usisi ya ana bema waye mre wo mpem na wakwakopebi echira kwan and one so bepe Ochia Herbal Powder sachet baako na udi egu nsuo dide bo no wanom ya no once a day nti uye bi na udi gu nsuo lukewarm water na wadom wade you are ready to go na bibia e kama ewo nipadua no nti pharmacy bia herbal shop bia mo kuma wo so Ochia Herbal Powder Ochia Herbal Powder yes ye jado ehwa obeba obetumi from ahmatrofo so number ye 0591 565 557 and 0591 565 557 and that's obetumi from 0550 639 037 and 0550 639 037 from na omo ajo so na menkamfo ye Emulate Herbal Supplement enfama ene awie Emulate Herbal Supplement ye Kantanka Herbal Pharmaceuticals and a research center omonsa anu adwuma eno no na Emulate Herbal Supplement non so no for detoxification efibia wo widie mu bia enti unya Emulate Herbal Supplement ni bi na wonoma utumu se efibia block liver kidney ne niema ma wo organs the enya adwuma yi no edo ade se wo bepe edro bi no anom Emulate Herbal Supplement pharmacy bia mu herbal shop bia mu no wonsa ebeka ndro bi FDA for so agi atum papa edro ekoye na wa kokoto Emulate Herbal Supplement bia wo security features no crowd out to say yes Kantanka Research Center Kantanka Herbal Pharmaceuticals and your research center no mo abua mo eye temper proof hologram ye Kantanka image no eboso and omo de ye KHPRC logo bi aboso enti utumu se ebdia mankwa body tino so no debi ota no wa hwere wan kwan koto fake FDF wo agia to enti pebi ekira kwan na ebeboa papa ye kan so no na me kire se ene wo car no engine no bo ho ban hwedie na sise uka engine no anrenache enti say renache de be hawa dwe papa na car engine no pese eche pa enye nsuo na wakwa kope eye Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant ibi de egu uka engine no unya Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant e di gu car engine no jai uka engine life no be che esu no kra no o spark car na okona o hwese de car no so no eti out to say yes Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant waba papa they say the no driver bia e use obi o use car bia e Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant e ma engine overheating bia embem and one so car wow you so to say yes what to Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant repart company for no de aba ejaso wo call baby a tonton cow ya de sadia ma car ho ne ma ka so pe Seahorse Ultra Cool Coolant what we are from Hama Trophy so number is 0544 133169 0544 133169 lawyer Evans was say bunsu make us say what na say nkabemba lawyer njena home kakra da ara tisaka be do call Bank of Ghana de no na do yem meba ho de GN bank de ibisi obo bie bank no de obo koje obo sika kakra na bank na society and your moko don't work out with jobs but you must share this many more but for now lawyer Evans Osables lawyer be ma kwa
yo major so okay
na wapo etise
boko ada te said there at the young na traffic krompa
oh yeah na me dey honorable cry ka me dim say bi o china holiday no ntia
no china still my luck na wasa me sabe package tia
oh kafra
na man ba Bank of Ghana issue no say asempa
yo
because who ne say no ko say papa kwasi ndum no ankasa na who ne say attorney general na slim side ne client no
Attorney General na
Deputy Attorney General na client ne papa kwasindu ntine lawyer ne
because okay na slim side move because why put na we ha is Kwaku agede buate and maybe them say do for the na the client Unibank and na slim side client oh the na slim side no o person okay
because say aban na ne
trouble gina no mo okay
papa kwasindo mo pa Mustana Dr. Srim say ya den onko ne fam o say ne fa na wa
okay
ne fa da wa no represent no and this wo papa kwasindo ne lawyer and deputy attorney general Srim say ne so kwaja de afri aban ho a we chinyi je
mo we wo bi say go
e o mai ni
I said it what was it I don't know you di asem wie no a police court ebu ase yem fa license man no and then this for ya Nkansah ko social media and o mo bo president abaso
yeah
nanka court di asem wie a president na ebo na ba say oh president
and na be tie we say fakaya no pa no na one guy be or see a friend Elembele Kiki
Elembele Kiki
what macron say how can you say the president you know and then say informal judges I don't know informal judges ntina conclusion ekowi and this one some of can Mahama Bemunti I don't know informal judges
has a legal consequences so because the bedroom baby a client be akosiu Nisika sembi hone ne ma say the amount de anja say okuta valid license ya san restore there afi na suit bon say multiple suit na free here ba na we saman bank no we sama ban na we to have here legal consequences and so very dangerous at times decision be on my ba because abana
na obi a ruling e be ba no no hanging the suit actually say we are ready to go to work 24 hours before ruling no that is all
the Supreme Court no anti okokan ye say onka anti okokan ye say contempt acho but ya be so
okay yeah and last time I think now I wanted to recall say honorable the raising was a while I raising about a year the part 3 omo ede case eco court said delegate system no nka be ya yen scrap
yeah
asam no asra court na me hu justice Sremsai attorney general on the Facebook wall watchro nsem bi e wo hobakan e de akire ahwefo na okay yes ma kan e de akire omo a hwe no na ni nyina ko wie se sisi omo no ase wakwa join the case in support of the nipa biensa no e de court. What does it mean to the ordinary Ghanaian?
Yeah. Medasi keke. First of all, ye musa ye ho se e de empa porte na omo Dr. Frimpong Boateng de court. You see on say ohwa ye delegate system. Political parties ni nyina ye delegate system. And the delegate system na ye wono e kire se ye yi delegates bi abehye ho. Enti sa delegates no akwai say blanket type closed type bi. Enti enye open. Enti delegates bi ni ye yi wo mo a because party ni wo the constitution of the party no e ka bibi say members in good standing. Enti members o me good standing o mutimi eyi ntoboa mo tua mo to ne bibia no members in good standing o mo meetings ni bibia no. Enti o mo de sa no mo de yi delegate system no mo de aba. Enti sa delegate system e close. Enti enye open. Enti your friend blanket type. Enti say delegate system ne ba omo ne koyi presidential candidate bi de ne ba all political parties no ana Dr. Frimpong Boateng mo say no sa delegate system na eye blanket type eye close no aye many pedia mehim no emwa esene etia article 55(5) of the 1992 constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Now already na article 55 now, I say the omo ye ni nyina conform to the principle of what? Sa democratic principle say obia betimi akoto aba no. Eti na we see eti bi delegate bi da ono nti be man read article 55(5) for kakra man.
55(5) oh say 55(5) 55(5) a read or it reads the okay
is hereby guaranteed. Every citizen of Ghana of voting age has the right to join a political party.
You are reading 55(5).
Okay, 55(5). No, sir, I'm right. Also, the internal organization of a political party shall conform to democratic principles and its actions and purposes. Let me take it again.
Yeah.
Also, the internal organization of a political party shall conform to democratic principles and its actions and purposes shall not contravene or be inconsistent with this constitution or any other law.
That is so. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And ahano almost say almost the true and the proper interpretation of article 55(5). Whether or not said delegate system and sene entia article 55(5). So they evoke original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court pursuant to article 130 and 21 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Article 130 no actually says won't be biasia ubetimi akọ Supreme Court omonkwa na original jurisdiction eso mbekyerekere omayi provision bi a emu odin a eni ntiase ana se ntiase no enye clear no 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana na ama Supreme Court nkwa kwan nti by virtue of article 130 no obetima evoke Supreme Court original jurisdiction ese omonkyerechire na okay article 21 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana 21 is every citizen obi a oya oman babia bia no say aye company say ye kwan aye company nti free ha bia no natural or artificial person bia no obetimi evoke article 130 no say ye nkyerechire constitution net ase. So what he's saying is say if you read article 2 clause 1 now, read article 2 clause 1 of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Article 2(1).
2(1) may have or say a person who alleges that A, an enactment or anything contained in or done under the authority of that or any other enactment, or B, any act or omission of any person.
Yes.
So, yes. Okay. Okay, a person who alleges that A, an enactment or anything contained in or done under the authority of that or any other enactment, or B, any act or omission of any person, is inconsistent with or is in contravention of a provision of this constitution, may bring an action in the Supreme Court for a declaration to that effect.
Absolutely. So what he's saying is that any person be a citizen of Ghana, whether a natural or artificial person, so it could be a company, a bit a company, a bit an individual, we are Ghana ni, and our company establishing in Ghana. And your company unchifra bridge, in the company natural or artificial person. In the natural persons, ya no artificial person your company. And be ni mod Ghana, ni an Ghana na Nkansah dia ni be no Ghana hadia. Se onti omayi mra bi ase ana provision bi say inconsistent on nti ase a obetimi akọ Supreme Court. Na ukọ Supreme Court a obegina article 130 clause 1 of the 1992 constitution. That one you are evoking the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court of the church and the to which na provision we no na Dr. Frimpong Boateng omo ye citizen of Ghana and omagina article 1-2 so and oma evoke the original jurisdiction of the Supreme Court under article 130 and omo de call for nchirechiremu in respect of article 55 clause 5 of the 1992 constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Because the person who ni say whether or not say your delegate system na ye wono ye yi nipa bi ansa na omo na akoto aba akoyi MP ye yi nipa bi ansa na ono akoto aba akoyi president ne na maye no etia omeyimra article 55 now because article 55 ne say SSS obia democratic principle no obia oye man be bia etimi koto aba enti die ntina yekoyi delegate system bi no na the presidential candidate brewo die ntina yekoyi delegate system bi no na koyi MP ede ne brone ma obi okuta party no card bearing member bia entimi nkonko yi no enti Supreme Court nchirechirem whether said the political parties ni nyina ye no esene against article 55 clause. But
one might argue say a raise constitutional question quite in the first place. Yeah. And where does a universal adult suffrage
yes, because what they are saying is that universal adult suffrage anybody biana or eligible so betimi ato abebiano that person okay I think article 42 there about to abibisa a catch say a formal association of all political parties into any obi or universal suffrage that what drew 18 years or to abebia obetuma join a political party bia no join a political party bia dia Dr. Frimpong Boateng person much say oh yeah member or you good standing now obetuma koto abeyi primary sa ko yi presidential candidate aba adenti na yeyi nkrofo delegate for say omumom na emeto aba emfa primaries bi emeto aba emeyi presidential candidate bi omumom na enkoyi MP bi mfa nemra enti omo nti ase enti universal adult suffrage obi a okuta card bia no ye Ghana ni no belonging to political party bi there.
But time your elections there should it be through a universal adult suffrage?
Yes, election there universal adult suffrage. If you qualify to vote and you have a voter ID card, you can vote. And universal adult suffrage here. But the point is, you become say
when you maybe your lawyer deal, but be super catch say one written laws will be the tutu maybe you want laws be
that is the ebe communal. Now same way BSc our United States pen. I'm one of the states no where the California depend. Justice Scalia Kwaku Krama Justice Scalia 7-2 omu route ya enkrofo the course first the court of first instance no Frimpong Boateng enkrofo no anomo US no enipa me de omo toto omo ko US omo we ni case no but court Kwaku Justice Scalia ono na edi rule ne bae Connecticut courts but the court by say ekoye 7-2 ema omu route ya Dr. Frimpong Boateng ebi na ye hunu wo Ghana enti akoba se Ghana hwe mmedanim no onya ebida na oni bida obetimi anya persuasive effect from United States because you know common law jurisdiction
because your government kakra is here say
yes your common law jurisdiction and to bet my yenhwe niam Dr. Frimpong Boateng musiki no na yembrifo no kakra first of all me no omo ya adwene but the way I must akachi omo written na menye ho but me no omo ya adwene because me I don't believe in that delegate system. Dr. Frimpong Boateng must say come written omo chirem say Supreme Court to nchirechirem where that says that delegate system no ense say no esene against democratic principle under article 55(5) no delegate system na wo ho no omo ne ye a omo ye no esene against article 55 We saw delegate system no before betima koto aba akoyi presidential candidate bi de na aba no ana wakoto aba akoyi MP bi de na aba no or the TV ne niama na mema wo mo ansa na watimi akoyi na aba enti any Supreme Court esene against Article 55.5 and conform to democratic principle. Therefore, mon nullify sa de ne dia anka me ne omo be ya adwede. What from the channel? They moment yes and no more catch as a delegate system no more Supreme Court. As I was a wahana. Now you're United States, Connecticut, California, the wo musidi asem no ekwa apino. Omo kire say party autonomy. One of the cardinal principles under the law of contract, party autonomy, freedom of a party or freedom of individuals. So betimi aya ade bia op provide say ensene. We all political parties now omo freedom to come out with their constitution. And omo nyina de obi ade ne constitution aba. Omo freedom so ma betimi aya omo hye say let's have a delegate system. Yemfa delegate system bi nya dan emra. Na delegate system no emeyi obi fa ne mra. Enti enti na parliament yetimi koto abama delegates bi ekokoyi primaries no member of parliament no de ne ba ansana ya beto aba in general ansana ye MP ne de na ko eno nya delegates na de ne ba enti party de enko na wo problem ana. So the question was obusan say party autonomy, the principle of party autonomy, no court on this land a court to be anywhere was asasi so and no authority be a wa ubetimi atietia party autonomy. So autonomy ne freedom. One of the cardinal principles of freedom, that's how we say party autonomy, is the freedom a party has in entering into any contract. And if you look at MPP as a political party, if you look at LDC as a political party, party autonomy. And United States and NASA Ghana Supreme Court and NASA Ghana, any court to be our Ghana be intimate infringing upon the party autonomy. No. Now, if you look at the blanket system, any delegates open system now. One, say be open system so obi amra metwa ba. The question was so busa when say members ben na benyo omo ye good standing. Because in the party's constitution no, omo obi be a friend of members in good standing. And ameboa. The members in good standing no, say obi eye no open primaries say obi amra mu a. Wan wi a obenya nipa bi kura omo nya real MPP members and so metima betwa ba aba be yi presidential primary no baba be yidi amount. It's a problem. It's the one of the cardinal principles of party autonomy. No, there is no court on this land. I bet me interfere with party autonomy. Freedom of what? If we have freedom of contract, so one of the cardinal principles and have sanctity of contract and freedom of what contract. And the sanctity also didn't and a freedom or two means that the open or you provide us and sin against the laws. And Yemusa ya won say Dr. Frimpong Boatemo e de no me de court no e ye good there but Yemusa ya won say delegate system and form part of process I dey elect ya. Delegate system is also part of an election. Is that also? Yeah. And it also conform to the 1990 the democratic principles stated in the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. Ahona e work out in the person me kan ho asem bebre. Ahona me hu ni say to me e de wan hwe yi na anko yi ama wo mo wan hwe yi na mo mo ka che no in such a way say e bia a delegate system aye corrupt. Am the delegate system ya evidence say television we ye je ansa no de akoyi obi aba enti esene against Article 55.5. I am conform to the democratic principles stated in the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. There, and ye na omo wa asempa wo Supreme Court denim. No munya ho dance nyina de kwade then you can't the Supreme Court to bet me aye ruling say ebia and conform to the democratic principle. But party autonomy one party ni one nhye na members in good standing and we feel so you almost omomra me sure na omunyi nipa bi emfa omomra ne de. I think it will be very hard for them to. All right, we cross over to Honorable, but lawyer maybe sir the Attorney General now was joining case in support. What has it been? Yeah, there is nothing wrong when it comes to Dr. Sremsa. So utai okwadu ana in America. When it comes to sa issue we na, first of all, National Democratic Party and NDC muno friba. Now as a law way ekotia Dr. Frimpong Boatemo no mu we nia. Party be na be sofa. I think NDC be you on primaries.
Because I say, oh, yes, not just be
a Dr. Srem Saikra Peso Kojinabi. As a member, as a Peso Kojina primaries in near the neighbor. I say, doing Katiepe, at to forcing airpe, honorables, open, into whom the president Nano Gabon, Beni, or Kono Hedamon on a coy, into red carpet and Ania Manoa. Say, Hone, former finance minister, and another president at the net naso, and a president says so. Osha mitri mupono sa na miuso ene akoy na kohwe de asie no na mere bi beduru bi a wonso betimi ayedan aba begina mi ni hono mo a so you see the point ento ono so ma atoforcing kwanta atoforcing nam red carpet so and okono koshia na finance minister ono so abaye president so the point e bia na Dr. Srem Sai ne ya asem ko na Dr. Srem Sai eso wo interest wom ento ko ba se yi sa delegate system ne firi ho de a e bia ni pe Dr. Srem Sai o mo abonte no betimi ato aba ma na baye abeye presidential candidate ne betima more rather than say delegate be the neighbor. In fact, so hwe omo asem na me ye mfa ne se bi omo ye party menti na bia omo aye te omo ho bi nti na omo ye sao keke yete asesi a e bia me fete se nka betima ko gina MP wo me area e bia me de ya asem ko afida kwa abre south and na kwa abre east but e bia ko sesi a delegate no ye beju sika kra de ye mfa wo ma enso se bia wan kasa edom a yekoto aba no wa afida kwa abre south etie wa so mu nyina na eto a enu anwumre na nke ye declare was a winner na akọ parliament na wo sheki kingdom no wo ho what you say it me I'm in full support of them to come attorney general aka me so me ye argument akojo ne wo mo ba aka me kachi wo ma in such a way say delegate system na pro atete aye kankan ne free magi enchire ana Coca-Cola and a free kuto and a free one man and the aba TV and the aba 32-inch television and the delegate system Baba Jama TV so and aba do Baba Jama TV inti delegate system no a whole problem to Dr. Srem Sai kwai akono me I agree with him in total completely me ne ya be 100% Dr. Srem Sai argument be ono so be no but omo catch omo yi ne in such a way say omo chire the entire delegate system ne saying against article 55(5) of the 1992 Constitution in order to convince the justices of the Supreme Court to make a ruling in their favor.
Thank you, Lawyer Evans Osei Bonsu.
Unim say adi we dey lawyer Africa ho asemache. Nti mi say ko bia so be support. Delegate system there lawyer Africa ho asemache. Nti mi say ko bia so lawyer be support.
But who say ya dey do na lawyer dey because be who lawyers be so obo we bisa which rules of interpretation they apply. Do what about Supreme Court no
the rules of interpretation the purposive rule a bit much the purpose of it. The purpose of the 1992 Constitution. You see, your black letter law, your one mobility literal meaning. It also be the believe golden rule. The purpose. What purpose does it serve? The purpose idea democratic principle. So be the 32-inch comobia. Does it serve the purpose? The answer is no. If the answer is no, then the legal system, which is the blanket type, does not conform to the democratic principle stated or enshrined under Article 55(5) of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. It also bet more.
But Lawyer Evans say Bonsu.
Okay. Very interesting. But the whole thing is you can't win now. Me feel say state no edru level say or sponsor political parties ya. And can win Kenya big deal. Because you see the political parties also have their constitution. Said that lawyer can bet. And so which a constitution and political parties, it will not go against the constitution of Ghana. But the TNS say, oh yes, I did we now. Okay, say who is going to sponsor? Who opina will be a baby? State now rules say you can't delegate system. It the rules say your elections are sometimes. Ebasebia, Memphasebia MPP, national delegates conference. You look at people you select from constituency executive to regional executive because that is you look at the financial position of the party. To me, funny pano party munina across the country. You say you know Kwaku nipa ba ko se be ka so on ye friends candidates as a bia or represent the party as a member of parliament. And you say yes, I don't know. Me my dream money say. It is a state, say the state is prepared to sponsor the political parties. And on the political parties funding a boom. Say state never because we the universal adult suffrage lawyer can I don't know or mine absolutely. enti o man nyina ye kwakoto aba no it beholds on the nation say obetumi ama obi a qualify say oto aba bi otumi to aba untumi deny ni pa no. But here is the case, it's a political party that is sponsoring that kind of elections.
Then they will not get the money.
Exactly. And this is kana or the bias say adwuma na wo hemfa. And this delegate system no, say the lawyer can ye nyina nim say apro. But eno so ye ade a yetumi e the control system na say be ya emma nkrofo e ka ne de ka won bebre no ntumi because wo ka say wo so a wo party fo nyina de omo akọ even one constituency ye first headquarters class omo kwa akoto aba. How can you do that? And this wo ka say wo yes adna me madwum say state na na adwen say obetumi ahye say sa na tie dia political party no on ne sponsor omo so activities no elections ni na ere de wo dumi me kan say political party say wo ade a wo gina so office wo ye delegate system na wo bankrofo nyime say wo see wo niska obetumi de nkrofo nyina akọ. Now the state has come in and the state say I will do it on your behalf. Then Nkansah be any hobi. But Yankoba is
one of the problem. That is one of the arguments. A party for MPP and
yeah, because it's almost finally
they cannot manage. Almost say they will find it very difficult to manage. Universal adult suffrage. So but when it comes to a delegate system, they don't bet me manage.
Yes.
But the point is it about money? Because in constitutional interpretation, money and the issue yeah, but you look at the purpose that the constitution seeks to, or the provision is seeking to serve. Purpose on here, the golden rule now make rules of interpretation.
Yeah, and see me feel say because said a lawyer can were a lot of people out there say you kase omonko nipa nyina nto aba even e constituency level nipa betumi anwene clearly. Yeah, to a good material. But your name say only resources no between influencing crofama or to abamanity all the time no TV. And say yet to me in such a way say between a man croford do abamua, a man croford to me and because you bring good materials or now I don't know ba a point a lawyer because we share a democracy here can one say say you call parliament ya your representatives the one and can you know everything you call parliament say kwa shemra. But enam say say yetumi esone so ni enya nkrofo bi say omo na be representing and na yen yakoto aba and ye nkrofo bi say mo na mo representing. The assumption is that when they are in parliament they are representing us and they are representing our interest. And this say me delegate system no e dey share lawyer and say me ye party because you see America say delegate say can wan say we go police station election say e party for ya na omo yi delegate no. What is the matter no party for ya na omo yi delegate no. Into one way you know say me say ye ntumi nyina nko parliament na ye MP so nko represent here. So these delegates also represent the party people at the grassroots level. You understand it? And the delegates no almost more represent o mo say o mbetumi aye adwuma na say de tie dia na me fi say bia enke no so aye point but the whole thing is say ye si aye ad na man do level I say na lawyer ke ya pro system no eno na akofo problem nyina ba me fi say from Pom Boatin in your hotel, so many Nkansah for more party, a bit Nkansah for Panama. And now, one day at you, we are court. And to be fair, media one, my point is say, or minor be prepared, say, or bet to me and finance the political parties. Never my political parties, Rama will be or your willing, say, or your party near in good standards over to me at Abanavia. Because media me say, yeah, party, I again say, young Koya Nimber 2030, 2032, no, we will open the gate for a lot of people to come in. One say a chassis nanka oko constituency first nipa no moto abankwa na chairman for kwa and actually increase call 55 e wo polling station bia and polling station 77 ya say the electoral area beka ho electoral area so nipa 55 na wo enti increase anticipation is say ye kwa enemy wo hwe MPP a anticipation is say ye kwa enemy the next ayi bia no ye be say nkebe ma obi a okura party card a wo good stand no beto aba no bi. But that one, it's coming from the party willingly. It don't make us want to be finance. But the state no impose way our party to know so they are. My dream is the state must also be prepared to sponsor the political parties.
All right. Okay, bravo, brave friend. I move on.
Many honorable and the young. Many yardren pass say state no sponsor there. Any anka Dr. Frimpong Boatin on the akono. Anka omo couching anka Supreme Court and eti o man kamepe. You see, if you read the preamble of the 1992 Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. That is the very foundation of the 1992 Constitution. Look at it. I say, in the name of the Almighty God, that means that the good people of Ghana believe in God. And in a national cathedral, a court in the name of the Almighty God. In the exercise of our natural and inalienable right to establish a framework of government which shall secure for ourselves and posterity the blessings of liberty, equality of opportunity, and prosperity. Now, in a spirit of friendship and peace with all peoples of the world, and in solemn declaration and affirmation of our commitment to the President's solemn declaration, Austria, say freedom, justice, probity, and accountability. The principle that all powers of government spring from the sovereign will of people. All powers of government spring from the sovereign will of people. And the principle of universal adult suffrage. That means that so be a bit me akoto abanwaka say we there yi no o manmuni nyina na akoto. Ahana Dr. Frimpong, ahana Dr. Srem Simon ayine efriba. Because they look at the preamble, the very foundation of the 1980, what discusses about universal adult suffrage in a free entisenka abai beti bi sponsor dia ene nka sa de no mo dia court nka bi hunu
but na eye bi no ma dey so say we ne be ma sika sem the free man. What is solve the problem? Sika sem
beti me free hwe say o man mu ni nyina say dia fida kwa brief o gina ye koto aba etu beti ma chis kan wa cha say
lawyer general elections kwa people pay.
Yeah, because yes, because the people are here. You'll be first say, "Ebi ebama sika sabno," and every model solve that money.
Because elections now, Ghana no. There's no way you can say "Ubi sika sema free."
But once a delegate system, the money you huni say obi timiti say ebi na obi on ma wakwaya romance scam na bibi etesa. So obi koye bibi sa no gade sika delegates ni so ninti no. Okaso obo sikatu obetima bonus sikatu no da be member of parliament so keke e basa so a ehu but wo trem kakra ma ade no emoko ba bia ma universal adult suffrage in fact wo be pesika so bebre
de tie ne se nipa na omo ho no se na 2000 na otua ma delegates na be dose no e bi obetua 200 enti e no nche se 2000 na free ho 2000 no ho bet se no akoni pa bebre ho. Instead of saying one person or 2,000 no, and never to say 200 no, or better for the paper 10. And you increasing number no, basic senum free. And but be a year was a year there. Sika some politics you know there a very difficult, very difficult.
All right, but what's it?
Yeah, be
There's that lawyer be everywhere.
Kakao be divi na. O media mama.
Honorable, you better say lawyer about the honorable so as but here.
The guys that kick me forward, me guys say me na me call constituency level. Emi ame hu say abaye to pa afi the polythene bag na to aba na ewie ya rob me for one na ewie na di me che lawyer we trate ya we trate we get we sa ko bi ni e go di sika now titi
all right Tom Ghana I believe say be in support of AB and the court no but here said the Supreme Court no be diasem no with the interpretation and all that one interesting case share him now just no cancer she say no the professor no edibe dia that just ye try a delegate system no and I think say o mansa obodo be mo am we say attorney general 6 months so yeah not just a delegate system will be out.
Na ka omo party say ka party na be suffer go party omo nyanko omo
no but who say baby the parties no so file your defense.
Yes,
I wonder if the
MPP are filing the defense. I think so
because
the defense only defense now they kono and also you stronger because already we see here na ontimi o person o kire say when ntimi ankire bibi pa wo delegate system no anye and the delegate system is a part of election process. Conform to the democratic principle.
Okay.
And one more instances, the United States, maybe I almost use the delegate system. and Jacoba say until cast on catchy or my ye kakra as I yet treating ho kakra dia Kenyan cannot bear the Supreme Court. In the absence of the law, no Supreme Court, I will bet to rely on any other common law. I will persuasive effect. US and DB a appeal.
Mate, honorable, about say the other kind of be that for years, bank.
And one year, Council of State members. Delegates is that one the Council of State members. And how would you see what they see as Santa? And what's that? I'm more point. Almost they see what Santa read. I'm not who said, what you say? Asuba see we the delegate system ni wa ankomo ma be di president democratic rule and come on excuse me with all due respect come on na ntimi me president I'm telling you say delegate system of wa ebia excuse me on kabia kana na adodan Kwaku ado ama ebia his excellency John Dramani Mahama ko ama ke bia nka yini pa foforo so what you say interview so who is so more competent
that is a be kwa to a flag bearer
yes that's now be to but e ba send this ni obi a bi ma ne ho oden Mahama ne wo
say don katia ka che ba ko so wa boda
ya de aba so say see aso ade akodu say don katia ho den I want to be a to say so pa dey so
honorable you let show about this say this is the show
president
so
support to
afi makawa do to be that say makawa do to honorable the obi yen show other matters be this bank na dey na show send this the you so why dig na no topical this week because Nita me was some George so jagudi chim e wo Nita ho ensense bi no so no and Basia bi ya kanu etibia 0.75% no se no so and the Tokwesi parliament and the majority leader dey afeyo market 0.75% Bank of Ghana say I feed your money a year free wa 11 na you never back door aba na other matters mean to
Keke I think say 0.75% he said okay and run a message from MTN for now much say the on person mo yeni enti social media no so ye shit so ye shit and uncle focus uncle fu sa na motie
he left before
mo dey afaya chiko na mo dey ba be wuram enti ase china enti quickly and a bank of
now we be able to for MTN true MTN no yeah communion kakra mra
and a Bank of Ghana for issue statements say initially na ye ka ho asem no mo say enye ayi offense o man no nya ban no na eye enti e na Bank of Ghana for na issue statement say MTN for no mo anyi o mo asem na o mo ne yen customers ye be didi a ada na won ko issue statement because won to me impose taxes e wo my way mu minti the question na me bisa mo kwa say ade we akọ parliament ana because parliament na was so responsibility say on be impose taxes enti say o yes ade we na eja amanfo yina do o man tum na yes say o ma atwe asan na o mo de ba bia ma wo me wuru basis o mo gina so o mo de sa ade no ba o my way because tax no de yentua wo kila ntua yentua said o mo ka kire yen say aban na na ho na nitimu eden akufu ado say o fa ne Nebukadnezar nitimu eden a o se sa tax gu ye so a tax ka ho bi ne ma ya ban e wo fie ne no and this tax bi a o ba wa dwen say wo de befa we sa transaction we so aba ba je say scan there Ghana for me sure say because the way a man na nkrofo buafu e wo social media no me sure say obi a wo ye government bi a to bi obetumi ahwe ade ma ade we akoso enti yes a Bank of Ghana for na issue statement but the question is say mo se nyam na mo ye e den na mo na mo ko issue statement enti o mo ankasa ebu aka o mo sim e na o ye hunu say ba ko bi nso a e wo ho ayi keke ma hu say Dr. Gideon Boako wa choro article bi na ehu
I me am kan article
say sa na tie dia say etumi ba mu because last week no sha say Boako say the banks no e be no man mu ni na hwe yi a wo sika eye dollars ne de ka ho no a wo pese wo de ko bank no within last week no ye ne 10 minutes yes sir wo be duru be bi no bank for no be reject sika no because of some policies of this governor and the Bank of Ghana now kan article no out to say no ehye enti ye mom pa ye say the omo because you say governor no so any bankers no ehia omo ne banks for no ehia ya omo discuss saase no enti se nya saa na tie a eno so omo mra abanti no omo issue statement ma yehunu se eno so nya saa na tie se saa na tie nso de ayehu dollar mi ni bi de lawyer mo omo wo bi na bi omo ba kire omo na me dollars se lawyer mo de omo di international cases nanti ya dollars e bi wo omo ho enti eno so ehu omo menu akeke de meka ye video bi a oboy Mugabe video no enti IGP ne nkofo o my we o mu ma na so mo ada
we de wada
enti MPP ni ne ka asem we Nkansah brinka obeda ne fie na utumi tena nkran television so aka say Ashanti region nkofo ye say omo ani sa Ashanti region pawo se police fo mpanyimfo omo ha no omo atoto de ma am robbers na omo de bokọ no mba na omo abeche. Can you imagine this? Ya sam kase o na IGP yi na niti say they onte kura meanwhile you say when your unity bi a ewo your friends e Africa omo de nam social media no omo hwe omo kan say watie police for na John Mahama na NDC for omo kati MP for the onte da just omo kati NDC for nkwa na ya omo te ana omo sa ayi na omo ate no ye hu say MPP ni na etwam na hwensem akese wo ya Mugabe kai na ye gyan no nti se Obama mo ya de ye hwe se o mbechi no because se Obama kruye de o mo de kochi no se onu video a eye nkrofobia o mo kurekuru a na o mo celebrity se o mo jubilate wo no for baby o se e na o ko post ye e na de kochi no ye de ko 2 more than 2 weeks na obi timi tena television so e kase police for company for mo wa shan ana mo wa Ashanti region monti ya na misremo mo hwe ya montie ye se police mpanfo mo wa Ashanti region ha mo tototuo e na mo de ma arm robbers e na mo de kobokro no mo ba na ye ne mo ache buti no mo meyi mo ano e we nya me nam kan reporter speech
e na police for aye di
see no evil hear no evil he say silence
sikama armed robbers
yes
e kokro no bo
yes omunye sika no mba na omo no
e na ye honu ete ho
e na omo yi omo yi enti se mo ye didi ana chese de Mugabe ka ye nokore no se enye nokora mo ko chim na mu bisa na se hemfa na evidence wo na asem no ehu keke ehu pa finally na lawyer ba ma hu se gastu for ba be o makunya keke na Dr. Papa Sindu o say ya dey ya say the last say amaro
Obo Mahama Basu
o my we are not serious
na the lawyer first and Dr. Sremside
yes na wo dey kwa asem no esi ye na ye say na wo kan o dey koto ni Facebook ade be chem ye di ase na wa born o dey tie na yi ase say so he is ready to go to work until say the onim outcome of the case
Jadi kan bona mane
na ye wie case no so pe na government spokespersons omo kwotena social media di omo kan ne say ye mo President Mahama Baso ade a eye appeal court na ama judgment no so what are they telling us? Are they telling us a president every judges no catch them say mu asem no in favor of because ye ko campaign 2024 ni 2020 o kan say oba obe make sure say banks na omo kire omo nyina obe restore omo license dia mo almost MPP aban collapse banks. MPP aban collapse banks na no mo no consolidate banks. That's why we have consolidated bank. About 10 of them and on come boom. Nti be brena no nya adwuma na mo adwuma na da so ho. Enso come so mo go banks. Meanwhile banks crisis na there banking sector no from 2013 2014 2015 World Bank report you na ho yin kire mo say banks no e collapse mo nya hu bibi mo anya ho hwe. Na aban MPP aban etumi ebe ye nhyehyɛ we ema ye save more than 4 million Ghanaians on deposits muso ana mo bo kufu ado eyi na pakosi ndum ne lances ya oso kwa start wo elimina ho na okɔ hyase
elimina no be hyase
obesande bia ba mekuru mana
oso hyase oye ne kaka
obesande spread and said o de be 200 and something ukoduru at the table ba ko sia ba ina ba ko nipa ye say at bank sana we no na we enye bank o mo say eye bank no eye savings and loans enye bank no yes because no one crisis enti wantumi antua sa capital minimum capital na say they establish bank no 400 me wanya nti ɔte ase ma yɛ downgrade no from bank to savings and loans nti ɛnyɛ bank ɔmo nam ɔmo sɛ bank ɛnyɛ bank ɛyɛ savings and loans ɛte sɛ women's bank yɛ a ɛma yi yɛsɛ ɔmo bɛyɛ microfinance ɔmo nyɛ microfinance na ɔmo mpɛ sika ma maa no na ɔmo mfa nidwa because bank no ɔmo ntumi nyɛ nti pa akwasi duro deɛ na ɔmo ka sɛ ɛyɛ bank na ɛnyɛ bank ɛyɛ savings and loans
na baako no kora wantumi na wantumi anyi sika da nya bi nim ha wɔbɛ wa
nti ɔmo sika kɔka mu no a akufo ado tua bi a yɛntumi ntua no nyina bi ka ya ɛno to ɔmo de to aba etia yɛ no pa akwasi duro nso ɔba back mesrɛ fa o passbook ɛne o check yes no ɔmo kyesi na ɔmo kɔjɔ ɔmo sika sɛ akufo ado aba ntumi ntua enti sɛ yɛde wo license ama wo na sɛ wo se aba back a awɔfo ɔmo sika yɛmfa nkyɛw
yɛtua bi na
yes enti obi a wo sika wo bia mesrɛ kɔhwehwɛ baabi a book da me kɔyɛ investment sɛ nkɔfo yɛ fam sɛ God is love with all me book ru wɔ hɔ da mete sɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔmo aba bia I will chase them enti papa kwasi ndom prepare sɛ amanfo be chase you papa agye ɔmo sika sɛ president na say wa more kwan sɛ be operate with savings and loans a be prepared say nipa na ɔmo sika ka sa savings and loans all of them will come for their money
ɛne papa kwasi ndom ɔde yɛka lawyer but I think say we be 2 minutes bi na
no dia me dey kan say what legal implication because obi a wode ne ka bia no onya establish a bank na omo nyina e ba ho it is a ruling we enya de bia e desa ase onya ruling or judgment we no wani age because customers ni nyina no clients ni nyina omo ba ho obi a fa ne card no aba say wode me kan tie na etua ana ebet say akwa no say Muhammad yeka nti yeka ni bi no papa kwasi ndum de yeka ti oba abeje ana nya me nwanwa ruling bi o ha because ya TB per unanimous FC ya TB per ya hunu say Dr. Srimside deputy attorney general ono a ne client ne papa kwasi ndum o da bia ono na di na asem no na ono a nso na ne abanyanya papa kwasi ndum ne abanyanya na attorney general ko gina wa ebe wie say nti ade ne de adane nti asembia ni
bate bena sepaba pa Honorable Andrews Bediakon former MCE for German South municipality so and a lawyer Evans or say Bunso and a lawyer na gogoto
mekoi
okoi no
meko offiso
oh okay only wabre you bate bena say the lawyer Evans or say Bunso so and what's it Nenkano Francis J Mofun to me TV. A very good evening to you, Francis. Or call for youth organizer Ewobosomefre who Edru Hodoma delegates. Yes, couple idea. Delegates a tia hene and a year a sia hene floor. Bernard Chesamaka a Francis J Bosomefre who youth organizer or the Hunchinem on call baby. I would day. Gasto mixture.
Yes, sir.
Benzoplax mixture. Prostaplex mixture a year Ninjano a nature medics consult obo ensa no adwuma Emre Felix Ewaha a oni e babidinko